Hello. Let's see what exactly it's going to be today. I wonder if I should try a level 1 reroll. Ezreal, Leona and the gang. I don't think I've made such a video quite yet. Not quite. Zephyr Alley. Okay. I'm not unhappy with it. Always love this map. And it is what it is. Should just buy 2 ones. A stone plate. That's kind of interesting on Leona. Ancient Archive, Lint Master, Electrocharge? Not quite sure about that. Perhaps I should roll this? Clear Mind might be a bit tough, but I am tempted. And there we are. There's literally no synergy right now, but you know what, I'll do you one meta. It's a good item. Nah, that's way too strong. 2-star Ezreal with a blue buff and swift shot active. That's when that's way too much. Let me see, what can I even do here? I mean... I want to leave the bench clear every round. So I suppose I'll just sell this Ezreal and call it a day. I think so. I think this is my first game with Clear Mind in this set, so I'm curious to see how it goes. This guy picked Mage, huh? Mage Conference. I wanted to try that augment as well, haven't had the chance yet. Well, we are level 5 now. We should probably find one more character to add in. Should I add Mirage in? Apart from Mirage, there's no other synergy whatsoever that I can add in. So we'll do it. Mirage does allow them to grow, but all it does is increase the damage reduction for her and give him a bit more damage on his off swings, I think. Well, maybe it'll be helpful. I am 1 character up. Preparation for him, huh? I don't think I lose this, which means I gain income. It's very nice. I mean, it's been working well so far. I think you just need to know when to get off the clear mind train and start going for upgrades, but perhaps you just get high level stuff. I think just a sword. If not a sword, and a bow or something. Offensive items at any rate. I could also just take the belt. What am I taking? I guess I'm taking the belt, like I said. It's better to have items active than anything else. Worst case scenario, I get a bunch of defensive items, I reforge them. And hopefully get offensive items then. Yeah, that's about as far as it goes. Do I replace these? I think they don't do enough. Let's hope he does better. I think assassins work pretty well as damage dealers early game. There's not much you can do to protect your backlines at any rate. So long as they're well placed, unlike this one. I don't think it's gonna be a problem though. Nice. And we shall go from there. I think I've seen an Ao Shin comp that might be interesting. We have assassins and that's nice to add. I'm not sure. It feels as though most have their backline there. I mean, on the right. Do I just give it one this, one this? Is that a good idea? Maybe it is. For now, I'm quite happy to let Clear Mind just level me up insanely quickly. It's like an additional 3 gold every round. Yeah, just putting one assassin in each corner might have been the correct choice, because if she just casts first, yeah, then it's not even she cast first, she just cast. She did her job, I suppose. But a bit late. Even with Leona being so tanky, I still lost. Suppose too many characters that deal decent damage on the enemy team. Now that's interesting. I kinda want to buy this Diana, but then I'm losing Clear Mind. Suppose I'll just replace Diana. And hope for another. That's basically how I have to play for now. And the Mirage just synergy didn't do enough anyway. A Bruiser synergy might do better. We'll see. Or a Guardian. Can't keep you, I'm afraid. I'd love to. But that's just 3 gold too much. I mean, I'm leveling up this round. Let's not pick it. I should refrain from picking those until the round's over from now on, so they don't have to sell them. Because I would have liked to have used this guy. He was great synergies. I mean, Scale Scorn and Guardian. Well, I suppose this isn't bad either. Huh. Archangel Staff? Yeah, sure. I can see it. I mean, like I said, there's a very late game Ao Shin build that I might be able to go. I'm level 6 without buying 1 XP by 3-1. That's pretty insane. I suppose you could have had something similar. Assuming you have a big win streak or loss streak. Let me see. Celestial Blessing is never that bad, so we'll take it. I kinda want to, but it's going to be a bit rough to do so. I mean, I do need to upgrade my characters at some point. I can't just live in one forever. But what's to do about it? At the end of a round, I could sell one of these, like the ally, for now. There's also the Thresh, which might have been interesting for Guardian. And I suppose maybe I'll do Idas later instead, we'll see. There's no way I win this one. Which is fine, I guess. Now that's a little rough. A dragon? Do I put in a dragon? I could just get rid of Leona and pick Sifan instead here. I think that's what I'm doing. It leaves me with some interesting... Yeah, I think I like that. $28 to level, but I'll be patient and wait like 2 more rounds. Maybe 3. Depending on how the rounds go. This guy is going to be a real annoyance unless he dies to a bite, yeah. Because of Archangel Staff, the scaling. I could put one on Leanna if I wanted to. Should think about that. There's 3 swords, it's a good round to get one. If I really am going something like Ao Shin, then mana is going to be quite important. Unfortunately, this was not the round for it after all. I guess I'll take a bow and just hope that it's useful. I could make a Gwynsos. Gwynsos is good in a lot of characters. And this could always be a Hand of Justice or something. We'll see. So... Cannoneer, not really. Once again, I can just level outright here. But I don't think I should. I think it's fine to wait 1 more round, have 20, buy 16, don't lose income. I think it's fine. I mean, if I can get an early 7 or 8, more likely 8, but we'll see. That's going to be annoying. The stun is pretty massive. But I don't think it matters at this point. They're doing quite well so far, I think. I mean, our economy is great. Beyond that, it's a little... Okay. We're happy with that. Do I pick another bruiser or another assassin? Or perhaps I just level up? I obviously level up. Another assassin might be a little tough, so for now we'll do this. Reroll once. Okay. Quite happy with that one. And do I siphon? I mean, this is another character for, like I said, Ao Shin. So it's not bad to have. She's also a decent healer. I mean, she gives me little legend, tactic and tactician HP. So it's not bad. Do I just look for the Sifen? Kinda think I do. I think it'll be hard without something like this. Okay, that's great. Don't think we're going to go with that anyway. I'd like to just upgrade Sifen and that's it. Okay. I think it counts, but we'll see. Oh well, I should not have. Okay, I think it counts. No, it did not count. Oh, it's fine. Don't need that really. So, do I Gwinces on this Sifen? I mean, it's doing the job for now. We just want to level up as soon as possible. If On or Nami or Soraka come, then that's sure. Otherwise, we don't really care. And I think we give the Gwinso here. I think the Gwinso is really nice. Yeah, I know that it's perhaps not the greatest later on. I guess it's okay. But on the other hand, it's just so good right now. Sunfire Board, Makeshift Armor, Stand United. Which of these? I think Stand United might be quite nice. I mean, I'm planning on so many traits. Is upgrading Nami worth it? I kinda just want to level up as soon as possible. I think Nami is not too important to level up right now, if I'm honest. Yeah, I think I'll leave it. I don't want any characters on my bench. I'll keep having another 3 gold every round from my clear mind. And see how it goes. When am I leveling to 8? That's the question. I suppose when I can keep at least 40 gold. Kinda makes sense. So far it's working exceedingly well. The Siphon I think was an excellent addition to this. I don't think we need Talon to replace Diana or something. I think we're fine. We should probably just level up at this point though. And then add the Talon? Or should I add Nico instead? The Talon just gives me Guild. Which I guess is not bad, it's 10 damage and then another 3 because Guild is just joined in. This doesn't really synergize, which is why I didn't bother. Suppose I could also just add Kain instead of the Nami. Right now it's definitely a damage increase. But I'm not sure. This Nidali is really doing work. It was close. A sword, please? If I can't get the sword, this bard is also very decent. In fact, it might be better for me. I'm not sure. I really want to increase the chances of... Unfortunately, it was not to be. Well, I guess I'll take the bow. I need damage items, but I may end up reforging it anyway. There's not much that I could actually use though. No, I don't need another Sifen. Since we still have quite a bit of health, I think we'll aim for level 9. We do gain XP at a very decent rate. So... it shouldn't be that long. Let's say 3 rounds. One of them's, the Treasure Dragon. Yeah, I think after the Treasure Dragon we should be able to level up. Just normally. There's no way I make it. Unless she dies from the next charge. No. At this point everything else is going to die, but not her. Unless the charge happens, then I might win. Charges? Oh wow. Huh, that was close because of the last dodge. I mean, it's not a terrible idea to buy it just to place the Nami, or buy it and then roll a bit. Try and upgrade it, but it's fine. Even if we lose the next round, it's still fine. Right now it costs 72, so it's out of my reach completely, but I think after the Treasure Dragon, maybe one more round after that, we should be good for level 9 or 30 gold, let's say, left over, which is kind of the target for us. We are getting a little weak comparatively, I'm afraid. But we'll try our best. Wonder, what should I reroll? Should I reroll the Rage Blade? Or should I leave it and... Not 100% sure. I mean, I'd really like an Archangels if I'm going Ao Shin. And... a Shojin? Something like that. It doesn't have to be an Archangel, I guess, but the Shojin really needs to happen. Giant Slayer's fine. And then an Archangel, and then Gwyncer's, maybe? Is that good? And then I'd also have Static Shiv on somebody to sort of make it happen. I'm not too fussed, but let's take it and forget about the rest. Shouldn't just hurt my abilities for late game by rolling this a lot. So that's 2 items that we'll have on Ao Shin, I guess, along with this Rage Blade, and the rest is going to be history. I should also reroll the Sunfire Cape. I think it's not a great item. And then... Static Shiv, maybe. So it's still too expensive, but I suppose next round we might be able to. I think so. Should I reroll now? No, it's gonna be too long. So let's reroll now. Yeah, I think so. Quicksilver. I mean... I guess. For now I'll give her another item. I'm not sure what to do with the Quicksilver. Who's really going to need it? We'll see. Should have probably put it on somebody, but... Okay, with the death of the Eloy, I think it was the Eloy there. Or was it the Silas? The big tank anyway. I think it was Eloy. Bit hard to see. I'll be left with 29 gold if I roll now. But I'm on 79 health, why should I do that? I'll just take the next fight, win or lose. I'll gain at least 10 plus 13. Maybe it's 15 because 2 XP base. It's gonna be fine. Who am I putting this thing on? I guess I'll put it on this guy. Let him survive a little longer because of the defense. That XP might help him get more mana. Just so that he actually manages to cast and survive long enough. It didn't happen. Well, it is what it is. I think we both got hit by lightning. But it's definitely his win. It's the full-fledged level 1 reroll. Damage wasn't too bad though. 56. At this point I can definitely afford it. But should I? I mean... let's see. I think that's enough for this round. We'll try for more fun things next round. I can't believe I don't have a single Silas. No. That's going to be really bad. Catching both my own. But I don't suppose it's that big a deal. I mean, I win this one. Clear mine to level 9. Okay. Now what do I need? A fin offensive item. I think it's the biggest thing. Although I just need her, but an offensive item like this is not terrible. Sure. Wait, no, it's an on. I'm going to... No, I can unequip with the magnetic remover. It's perfectly fine. Okay. Let's see if we can't get what we need. Not you. Bard is nice. I need to be quicker. Oh, there was a Silas there. I really needed that Silas. I'm not sure what am I doing here. This definitely goes on you for now. And I guess this will go on the Ao Shin. Things definitely need to change. But it's okay, even if I lose this one quite abysmally. I have that luxury. Okay. I mean, you'll be the front line for now, because I just don't have it. Let me see, what else did I want? I guess this... and... wait, the items shouldn't even go on you, should they? No, the defensive item should have gone on Silas. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. Okay, that's the bard. I shouldn't be trying to make only tank, this is a bit of a problem. I guess I just put everything on him and hope then, instead of on the Silas, which is sort of what I wanted to do. I guess. I can put the other one on the Silas, when I get him. Not exactly it. Okay. Now me too. Here's a Silas. And I can get an Ao Shin. I think, oh, that's great. Ao Shin can cost. Yeah, I definitely wanted a Shojin. I suppose having a Gwynces is also fine. At this point, one Silas, one Soraka, one Nami. Nami doesn't even matter that much. I should probably replace this Kiana with another frontliner, shouldn't I? What am I replacing her with? Another El Nilaoi for now? I guess. Let's put the Nami there. Something like this for now. I guess. And the frontliners being 1 star instead of 2 star is a big deal. Yeah, if they were 2 star, they could have possibly protected on enough for him to do his job. Ao Shin is really strong if he can cast. Yeah. Again, so long as I keep winning, I'm fine not to roll and save up, get my money going again. I mean, one Silas, Soraka and Nami is pretty much the extent of what I mean, 2 more Elai, I guess. Could I replace Elai with something better? In terms of my synergies, there's really nothing else that sticks out. Suppose a Mystic might have done it. But it's just Lulu. I don't think another 50 magic resist is better than another frontliner. So, no. And she does reduce resistances if she actually casts, which I doubt, but I think it's about as good. I suppose a Shen might have been better because of the dodge. Huh, nice. Yeah, Shen is a possibility instead of Elai. I guess... I mean... that's fine. Suppose defensive item might have been a good idea too. I just wanted to have another item on Zoe. Help her become another damage dealer that's worth it, because right now she's not doing much, you know? But definitely should have thought of building more defense. Okay. I mean, sure, more heal and stuff. That's perfectly fine. One of you guys had... or perhaps he's dead. The guy with the shroud. There was a town there. Do I need to move? Oh. I'm not sure what she cast. Was she interrupted on the last cast? Because I didn't see anything happen. Okay, Silas is good. One Elai, I guess. I doubt I'd see enough Shen anyway. Oh yeah, and one Nami. There's 2. I guess positioning should change. Something like this. This guy just changed. Yeah. I managed to do it. We are both a bit jumbled, but it's fine. So long as Ao Shin is at the end from their carry. And I think we should be fine. Now is the time to cast now. Ao Shin. Yeah. I guess the Daisy helped quite a bit. I can't help but think that if I can upgrade something, I'd be in a much better position. But I question what, apart from the Sulawa and the Nami, which are half irrelevant. There's no way I can afford 60 gold of Ao Shin's to upgrade him, even though he's my main carry. I think the best is to think about an Ornn upgrade. Although this guy also has an Ornn, so it's not gonna happen. Okay, that's a lie. Question, what else can I do? I mean, they both have an Ornn. This guy's got 4 and the other guy's got 1 or 2. There's no way I can make Ornn work. Oh yeah, there's this thing. Not sure what it's for. Why am I putting it on? Not that it matters much. I guess it's a bit of attack speed and stuff. Here, Bard. Wow, this really absolutely demolished my entire team. I guess I returned the favor with my Ao Shin. So does it? I guess if I upgrade Zo, I'll win, but I question very, very much. I'm not sure what to do about this. I think we're doing this. I didn't have the time to move them back again. So I guess apart from Nami upgrade... Oh, I'm against this guy? That's no good. Thought I was against the other guy. Didn't I just fight you? Well, he's gone. Oh, they're both gone. Well, Ao Shin worked very well. Cleared my mind and won. Kind of realistic, I guess. If you can keep a clear mind in most competitions, you'll have the edge. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.